What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the City of Fulton Cup Series as we are doing the Billy Whittaker cars and trucks 125 here today as these guys get ready to line up for race number 2 of the season. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, as I'm way behind. Hold on. We got Kyle Perry starting on the pole. Zach in second. Jeff's going to start in that third position. Robbie in fourth. Mike starts in fifth. Alex in sixth. Lisa in seventh. Jimbo starting in that eighth position. Anthony in ninth. Corey in 10th. Brian's going to be in that 10th, 11th spot. Austin Smith in 12th. Then we have Zachary Mills in 13th. James Moyer 14th. David White in 15th. Jack Patrick starting in 16th, Alex in 17th, Dylan in 18th. Andrew Clark starting in that 19th position, Evan in 20th, Kyle Parker 21st, Eric 22nd, Brandon Carvey 23rd, and Joseph 24th. Then we have Barry in that 25th position, Steven in 26th, and Mario rounding out the field in that 27th position. 27 cars taking the field here tonight. Let's go take a look at what the points are looking like right now. Let's pull that up. I think I got that right here. Oops, that's not what you guys want to see. All right, so we got Kyle Perry in the lead, points lead, 41 points. Dylan in second with 36. Alex third. Anthony fourth, and Austin Smith in fifth. Eric 6th, Robbie Swan 7th, Jack in 8th, David White in 9th, and Barry in 10th. A little bit of a point separation between that 10th and first position, but these guys can make up a lot of ground on what some people might call a short track here tonight as we get ready to go racing for 125 laps. Oh boy. Alright, so let's jump up to the front. Kyle Perry, last week's winner, off to a good start already, starting on the pole in that number 20. Now, Zach had some issues with connection last week. He's going to be starting in second as we get ready to go green flag racing. Long back straightaway. As the pace car pulls off out of turn 2. Getting ready for that green flag here. Green flag is out as Kyle gets on the gas. Gets a nice gap from the rest of the field as we got Zach in second. Robbie trying to move his way up, sitting in third as they're side-by-side for more. Caution flag already at the back of the pack. We didn't make it to the beginning of that one. It's David Wright. Turned around the wrong way. Let's go take a look and see exactly what happened there. So easy to get it turned around here on the cold tires. He just loses the back end. He keeps it clean. Keeps it clean. Keeps it out of everybody else, but caution flag is out. All right. How are you guys doing here tonight? Let's get some of the chat going as we work caution flag number 1 already. As these guys get to the back straightaway. Guys, don't forget to support the channel. I don't charge these guys. Kyle Parker, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't charge these guys to do these broadcasts for the City of Fulton. So anything you guys do as far as likes, follow, support the stream. We got subscriptions, stars, we got a Patreon, we got Cash App and Venmo. Anything you guys do, help keep these broadcasts coming. Yeah, Chris, tell them, who are they cheering for? Who you guys cheering for? I mean, obviously, it's looking like Kyle Perry is the early favorite this season. Robbie moves up to the second spot. He was a little nervous about this one. Yeah, no damage yet. Hey, you know, these tires are cold. It is hard getting on the gas through there. I mean, it definitely gets a little bit crazy, Elizabeth. Until you get a little bit of heat in the tires, then these cars tend not to push too much they tend to get loose, but they will start to push coming out of the corner. They'll be loose in, push out. Oswego Speedway Rookie of the Year. You know, and that's where we go to. This is more than a game. Those real life track experiences transfer over to these cars, and that's why you see a lot of pros in the real life doing iRacing, because there is a lot of transfer over. Some of it's visual, but there is a lot of feels that you can get in these cars on iRacing that'll transfer over to real life. So we get ready to go green flag racing. Going green flag at this time by. Let's go, Steven. Yeah, if I need to clear, I'll just let me know, Robbie. All right, pace car's in. Getting ready to go green flags. We got Zach with the connection issues again. He blinks off the track. He is out of here again. Unfortunate situation for Zach as he continues to fight that internet connection week after week. Here comes the green flag as Kyle gets on the gas. He's going to pull out the top two. Robbie and Zach get away from the field. Side by side, almost three wide for third. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. It's a little loose out of here. I think we're in turn 2. I get lost here. Yeah, down the back straightaway. Now we're in turn 2. Down the back straightaway. These guys trying to get things organized and figured out. It's the top guy, single file. Looks like the 87 of Jeff, 4th place. Last car, single file. Here comes the 72 of Lisa. She's getting single file now, too. I know that's not Lisa. I got to get to know who that is. What's up, Joseph? Let's go, David. Oh, we got one up into the wall. He stays out of trouble. He pulls it down. That looks like it's going to be Mike in that number 12 machine. He's definitely got the wall a good bit. As you can see, a bunch of damage on that number 12. He's definitely got some damage on that thing. Hopefully it's not too bad. These things do not like to take hits on the wall. We might see him fall back. He might have to go on pit road and get some repairs. No, he's starting to pick it back up. It must feel all right to him. But he's definitely got to get some repairs done on the next caution for first pit stop. Oh, we got a caution. Caution flag on the track as we got one turned around. Let's see what happened here. The 31. Oh, the 43. The 43 of Zachary Mills gets into the 31. Kind of a, not a big accident, but oh, the 16. Not coated right through him. No, David. David gets him after the caution flag. Didn't see him there. Unfortunate for David. Let's take a look and see what David's seen as he was coming up on that one. Never heard Ultra. Oh, he just can't get it to turn. Unfortunate situation there. You just get that momentum going in these things, and sometimes it just does not work out for you. As we are under caution again. We got a couple cars on pit road. Well, Joe's on pit road in that number 5 machine. All right. So caution flag number 2 is out, as it looked like we got the 12 obviously on pit road getting some of that damage fixed. David, unfortunate for him. He's got a ton of damage. He might be the worst one off in this one. Not the way he wanted to start race number 2. Mike looking like he had a quick cart earlier. He's definitely having to take some of that damage repair there. It didn't look too bad. He looked to be recovering pretty good from it, but he definitely wants to take what he can. These things could definitely be a little bit aero sensitive. So you want to make sure that thing is not as bent up as his is right now. All right, we should be getting one to go this time by. No, we got one more lap of pacing as these guys are taking advantage of getting that damage repair, as we've seen with Mike there. He's got a little bit of work to do. These guys, they have 4 sets of tires left on pit road. No, I know it's not. It's not. Definitely not how he wanted to start it. It looked like he had that thing cranked. It just didn't want to turn for him. So I do have the dual camera, but I am using the other PC for watching for cautions, because my ticker here, my controls here, it does tell me when there's an incident, but I can't see how bad it is. Sometimes it'll just be an incident because I get a little sideways. The other one usually catches the incident when it happens, and it changes the camera. So trying to throw the caution flags here as we run. So we got 1 to go to green as the pace lights are out, and we are going to complete caution flag number 2. Mama Swan. What's up, Ian? All right, we're going to get ready to go green flag as Kyle's going to be bringing them to the start-finish line this time. Now, remember, the pace car goes in. Yeah, Andrew's killing it. We'll be keeping an eye. Once we get a green flag run, we'll be keeping an eye. But Andrew is definitely killing it coming up to the field. He's got quite the feel. Him and I have done a lot of asphalt racing together. He's got quite the feel for asphalt. He's a dirt guy. But doing good here tonight as the green flag is out as Kyle gets on the gas. You see how easy Kyle was on the gas there. It might have hurt Robbie, though, because Robbie's got to deal with... Oh, we got the 7. Save it. Save it. What a save. Oh, Alex gets into the inside wall. We keep it going green, but Alex did get a piece of the inside wall. Everybody jockeying for position as we come down to complete this lap. Kyle in the lead. Robbie Swan in second as they battle it off. Yeah, I saw it in my ticker because it was making it go crazy. Keep an eye on a lagger further up as Zach jumps onto pit road. That might have been our lagger. Oh, we got a wreck at the back end turn number 2. Caution flag is out. Looks like Kyle Parker involved in this one. Give me 1 second, guys, as these guys get caught up. All right, guys, let's go take a look and see what happened here. It looks like the 13 of Kyle gets on the apron. Oh, it snapped back. That's what caused the mayhem. Oh, just a couple cars spinning. We're going to have to take a look at... Ooh, he got hit by the 9. Oh, unfortunate. Nothing anybody could do there. Everybody did a pretty good job considering, but we got the 9 car, or the 87 car, definitely having some issues here. Yeah, David, that sucks. It looked like you tried to turn, and the car just wouldn't turn when he was wrecked out there in the field. All right, we are doing caution number 3. We got 15 laps almost in the books here tonight as these guys try to get things worked out. Kyle Perry in the front. Robbie Swan in that number 37 Apex machine up on the high side. Lisa Hollenbeck in the number 3. All right, so Hollenbeck is Hunter. Robbie, that's your call if you can do that, if you want to do that. Redemption next week. Definitely need redemption as we work caution flag number 2. Where are we next week? Let's take a look. You know, always enjoy the broadcast though. I'm gonna try and put some practice sessions up this week for these guys, just so they can get a little bit of time used to working with each other. Because I am in the wrong Discord. All right, so next week we're going to be in Vegas. Vegas definitely a different type of track. These guys have had some practice on it recently. Should be a good race. You know, got one of them low-budget cup cars, don't you, David? Or Zach? No, just kidding. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it this week. I've been going through some stuff myself, so I've been trying to do a lot. And Robbie and that, as the green flag is out, and Chris can only do so much because he's still learning iRacing. So we've been doing what we can around our other life stuff. So we'll get it all figured out as they get single file pretty quick at the front of the pack. Andrew Clark up 13 positions right now. Up 13 positions right now as they wreck. Caution flag is out again to that 6th position. All right, so Dylan having issues this time. What happens here? Let's check the number 14. Ooh, netcode. Netcode definitely played a role there. The 32 definitely sent it in. That was definitely a little bit of a send, but netcode causing them to get contact there. Unfortunate situation there. Oh, so that's a 22? 22, yeah. Definitely an unfortunate situation there. It just looks like he just went in there hard. Oh, no, that's the 32 that got in there hard. Oh, that is Alex Case. So caution flag is out once again. Let's see where everybody is at. We can go ahead and go through the field. We got Kyle Perry up here in the front. Hunter in 2nd. Robbie Swan in that 3rd position. Anthony in 4th. Corey in 5th. Andrew Clark up to that 6th position. Good run for him. Jimbo sitting in 7th. Alex in 8th. I like the Kool-Aid man on the front of that. Alex in 8th, James in 9th, Zachary Mills in 10th, Barry in that 11th position, Evan in 12th, Brandon in 13th. Brandon's got a bunch of damage on that number 22. We got Eric in that 14th position. We got the damaged Kyle Parker in that 13, currently in 15th. He should be all right, though. Austin Smith in 16th, Brian in 18th. Then we got Mike and a few other guys on pit road. It looks like Alex is off pit road now in that number 7 machine. Quick rundown through the field. All right, 20 laps complete in this one. As we go to complete lap number 20, the field is definitely reduced inside size a little bit. These guys should start to get some green flag runs here as we get ready to go green flag racing. Let's see. I just stayed for the admin instead of broadcast booth. Go ahead and jump down there. All right. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't in Discord anymore, Chris. All right, one to go to green here. As we get ready to drop the green flag, this time by pace car is going to pull off out of turn number 2. Long early pit lane here at Phoenix International, or Phoenix Raceway, sorry. Pace car in. Now we got a long track down the back straightaway for Kyle to get these guys going. Got the 12 catching back up. He's been working on that damage. That might be somebody to watch out for. Mike Grandy in the back in that number 12 machine. Keep an eye on him. He might be somebody that can come up through the field late in this one and potentially compete for a top 5 as the green flag is out. Oh, we got one sideways down in the dog leg it. He collects it. He saves it as they come down. We have one up towards the wall as Kyle continues to lead. Oh, we got a wreck down the back straightaway. Big wreck down the back straightaway. We got the pile up. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Hey, I beat you guys this time. All right, let's see what happened here. As we are in caution flag. I don't even know anymore. Ooh, the 7 just gets a run, gets into the back of the 85. That was one caution. Let's see what happened a little bit later. Let's see what happened on the back straightaway. About the same time as that, or just a bit before that, obviously. I'm going to back it up a little bit. All right, let's see what happened here. We should get green flags soon. Ooh, the 43 got loose, got down into the 32, and then they just pile up into the back straightaway. Yeah, he definitely did. But this is the cause of the caution right here. I'm going to back it up because it didn't show up on my thing because there's too much going on at once, I think. But it looks like the 43 of Zachary Mills gets loose coming out the corner. And boom, into the 32. That causes the stack up on the back straightaway. A little bit of contact. Some of these guys with minor damage here. But definitely a bunch of cars taking some damage. As we're back up at the front of the pack. Yeah, I think Steven got punted. You guys are good. We'll get it cleaned out. It's going to be good racing once you guys go green. All right, so it looked like Steven reacted. It looked like Steven got reacted to the caution flag before everybody else did. That might have been what caused up his stack up where he got ran over behind. He might have reacted to the caution because as you can see the wrecking on the back straightaway actually happened before he got caught up, got hit. So the caution flag came out. He probably reacted. All right, about to go green flag racing. As the pace car pulls off, we're getting ready to go green flag here. 26 laps in the book, 27 when they cross the line. Yeah, he just has bad luck. I'll tell. Let's see. He's still in position to get a lucky dog. He could still potentially get a top 15 here. Oh, it's the 72, 100 loose down on the inside. We got to change that name, by the way. Remind me, Chris, as we come down the back, down in the back straightaway. I don't even know where they are half the time anymore. The track's so different than what I'm used to. All right, now down the back straightaway. As they head towards turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, right? It does. It does look good. He just catches some bad luck. Side by side for second is Corey. Up underneath Robbie Swan for that second spot. Here comes Andrew Clark to the bottom side. He wants to battle up here. Oh, sorry, they were back in third. Side by side for the top 5 here. We got Corey up to the third position as Robbie has to deal with Andrew. Down into turn number 3. I guess we'd just call this one number 3. Out of 3 down the front straightaway. Andrew Clark up underneath Robbie Swan. Back to single file almost. It looks like Andrew losing a little bit of ground. No, he's going to fight back on the inside. Side by side for that 4th position. Those are 2 dirt guys up there running for 4th as Andrew Clark decides to drop back in 5th. 2 very heavy dirt guys. Two of some of the best on the sim right there in the big blocks. Racing for that 4th position. It tells you how much transfers over just from having some race sense here as Robbie pushes up the track as Andrew Clark looks high. Battle for this 4th position definitely heating up as these guys get... Yeah, we got the 13 blinking really bad. Here comes Robbie Swan closing in on third. Third place is the 32 is turned around. Yellow flag is out. All right, we are talking. Yeah, Robbie's having a good run here. Let's take a look at what happened here. Ooh, the 32 got a big run. Ooh, out the wall. That causes a caution flag down the back straightaway. The 32 having a rough race. Alex Case, I think he's been caught up in just about everyone here tonight. No luck here as these guys on pit road. It looks like Joseph and Eric might have stayed out here, taking advantage, getting these points as they stay out on the track. We got Joe up in the front in that number 5. He could be a contender here in this series. He's definitely had some good runs. I know it didn't end up as good as he wanted to last week, but he's definitely showed some speed in that number 5. Currently sitting 12th place in points, so these bonus points meaning a lot for him. Then we got the number 19 right behind him. That is Eric. Looks like Eric. Oh, Eric's a lap down. He's going down on pit road right now, I believe. No, Eric wasn't a lap down. Eric, I think, was trying to lead a lap, or missed the pits. These pits can be definitely complicated here with them entering out of turn number 2. But it's definitely going to shake up a few things here. Kyle's going to be sitting in second, and Joe is going to be leading these guys to the green flag this time. Got a little bit of damage on the front. We're going to see how much that'll affect this car here tonight. But guys, don't forget, The information, if you guys want to support the channel, remember, I don't charge any of the leagues out there, but I don't charge the city of Fulton to broadcast the league. We help race admin and stuff. If you guys like what we do, not required, go ahead, support the channel. That information is all in the description. You can follow, you can subscribe to the channel. We do stars. Also, we have a Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo. Those things help us do some of these things. You know, I pay for the service for this being able to stream and the ticker and all that stuff. So it helps with all that. So whatever you guys do, we definitely appreciate it. As we work this caution flag, I'm going to click up the other ticker real quick because this doesn't tell me which caution we're on. Caution flag number 6 here tonight. We started to have the look of a green flag run there. Can these guys get a good green flag run? It's looking like it's going to happen here soon. Also, I see we got 14 people watching over on Facebook that aren't followers. Go ahead and click that follow and like. Don't forget to share. As the pace lights are out, we got guys coming off pit road with some damage repairs. We're getting ready to go green flag racing. 12 cars on the lead lap. And I'll tell you what, Steven right now, as bad as his luck is, currently sitting in that 13th position. The first car 1 lap down. So he's got an opportunity here to get back on the lead lap. He could potentially finish with the top 10, even with that damage number 85 here tonight. So don't count him out. All right, they're gonna warm up these tires as we're gonna complete lap number 36. These guys are communicating pretty well on the race chat, trying to let everybody know what their plan is for this run. As the green flag is out, Joe on older tires, but that could help him to a certain extent. Oh, he gets loose up into the wall. Up into the wall. He keeps it from going around. No caution flag. That puts Kyle to the lead. Robbie in second. Hunter trying to work up to that second spot. Scrapes the wall coming off of turn number 2. Don't look now. Here comes Andrew Clark in that number 1 machine. Up underneath Hunter. Battling side by side for third. They don't have a fast repair. No fast repairs. Out of turn number 2. Coming down the back straightaway. Kyle with the lead as Robbie in second. Andrew Clark in third. Hunter in fourth. Corey in that 5th position. Anthony 6th. Barry in 7th. Jimbo in that 8th position. Brandon in 9th. Eric 10th. Moyer in 11th. And Joe on pit road after taking that massive hit to the outside wall. Good job, buddy. Good job keeping it from bouncing into the field. He did a great job regardless of what happened there with that car getting loose, getting up into the wall. He did an awesome job controlling that thing, keeping it from coming back into traffic and taking out the rest of the field. He was at the front of the pack. That could have been bad. So Kyle out front. This has got the look of a green flag run here as Robbie sitting in that second spot. He's getting pressure from Andrew Clark. Andrew Clark looks to the outside. He pushes high. Pushed it a little too hard into the turn there. He's going to pay for that. He loses a ton of ground on Robbie Swan. Down through turn number 3. Kyle driving away from the field. Now 7/10 of a second over second place as Robbie sits in second. Andrew Clark third. It's moving back to Corey in that number 18 machine as it looks like Hunter's falling back with that damage from bouncing off stuff on the back straightaway. Just trying to gather it back in. He'll have an opportunity to fix some of that damage. Because it looks like Zachary Mills has issues. But Zach is blinking still. Robbie trying to close in that second spot. Losing ground 9/10 of a second back. Then we got Andrew Clark sitting in third. He is trying not to lose too much ground on that number 37 machine. Corey having a great run now in that 18. Anthony, Lisa. as these guys battle it out. Let's see, who else do we got? Mike is off the track as well. He might have gotten caught up in that big one in the back. I just realized I was going to say he probably has the potential to be driving up towards 5th right now, but he is off the track. Got a few guys off the track. Oh, the 8 car back there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Anthony getting loose in the 8 car. Good save for him. These cars definitely like to get loose. They get snappy loose. As we watch Anthony in this 5th position. Oh, looks like Alex Smith having issues. He jumps right into the pit, so no issues there. Getting right off the track. As Kyle continues to lead the field. We got a battle back here, I think, for the 3rd position. Uh-oh, we got Mike having issues, or Mario having issues in that number. Yeah, if you blew a motor 21, just go ahead and tell if you can. Down the back straightaway, we're going to keep an eye on that one as the 21 continues to roll down to pit road. He's going to go ahead, brake and tow. As the leader comes around in that number 20, Robbie Swan in 2nd, Andrew Clark in 3rd, as he's getting pressure from the number 18. So Mario having motor issues, ends up having to tow. Not able to make it to the end of this one, as we got Corey trying to roll in on Andrew. He's starting to lose ground. Here comes Anthony in that number 8 machine. He's starting to close in on 4th and 3rd. So Anthony looking like his car's starting to come to him. You can definitely see how these tires start to wear out, how it affects these cars. They look so much slower right now as these guys roll this track. Anthony doing a little bit better, obviously, as he is closing in on the number 18 of Corey Heffernan, as Anthony goes low. Corey giving him the go-ahead. He didn't want to hold him up. So next in the sights for Anthony is Andrew Clark in that number 1 machine, as he tries to close in towards the leader. So Anthony definitely having a faster car now than he did. He probably just saved better. Let's see, is he faster than the leader? We're going to take a look at this next lap by when I know they both have a clean lap. Looks like right now Kyle the fastest car on the track, with Robbie Swan 2nd fastest. Andrew and Anthony pretty close in speed right now. Anthony with that clear track. Let's see how that works for that number 8. Might be able to go to the side-by-side here soon. Things have cleaned up a little bit. Don't need that one for anything else. And that time by, it looks like Anthony. Oh, Anthony is not. He's 4th fastest on the track, right where he's at. Robbie, Kyle, and Andrew Clark all running very similar times within the 100th of a second of each other. So this could get interesting as these tires wear, where these guys end up being. Andrew Clark in that HCM number 1, definitely having a good run here, up to the 3rd spot. He's up 16 positions. But you think that's impressive? Look at Barry in that number 42. That thing, he started in the back. That thing is clean. It still looks pristine. He is up 17 positions to that 8th spot. So good big hand to Barry in that number 42 NOS energy drink machine. So good run for Barry. Eric in that number 19 machine, currently up 13 spots right now. 19 machine sitting in 9th, sorry. Another big mover is Brandon with that absolutely destroyed front end and side on that number 22, currently running in 11th position and up 12 spots. And look at who's almost in the top 10. It is Steven. Steven, even though he got some damage, you can see they did a lot of work to that number 85. He's currently up 14 positions into the 12th spot. So all being said, Steven having a great run here tonight. Good green flag run here. We're probably going to see some caution flags as the 22 moves out of the way. All right, we got everybody being all spread out, a little bit more respectful. We're gonna go with the Billy Whittaker cars and truck side by side here. If I can go ahead and get the source up because I'm an idiot. There we go. So we're gonna keep the leader over there in the left side picture. Well, I guess for some reason it wants to go back and forth between Robbie and the leader, but that still gives an opportunity to go ahead and look through the pack and look at the other battles going on as you guys still have the ticker up on the high side as we watch Anthony in that 4th position. Good run for him. Jimbo moving his way up in that number 28 machine. So he gets around the 18. He's moving forward. Right now, I'll tell you, we got Kyle running 0.2 of a second faster than Robbie Swan. And Andrew Clark, don't count him out. Andrew Clark is running a quicker lap time than the leader right now by about 5/100ths of a second. So 0.5 of a second faster than our leader right now. He's over 0.2 of a second faster than second place. Could Andrew Clark move his way up towards the lead as Anthony is running some quick times, but still 1/10 slower than Andrew in that 3rd spot. So these guys, that time by Andrew Clark a little bit slower due to lap traffic, but having a great run in that number 1 machine. Anthony in the number 8 doing a good job here. As they start to put cars lap down, you can see Kyle getting around the 85 up at the front. As this is the closest battle on the track right now between Jimbo and Corey, as Corey tries to fight back on Jimbo. So this is the battle for that 5th position. Jimbo has it. Corey wants it back as we watch our leader up at the front of the pack in that number 20 machine on the right-hand side. Kyle Perry, our Billy Whittaker cars and truck leader right now on the right side as we watch the battle for 5th on the left. Here comes Corey looking low, up underneath Jimbo. Oh, can he make it stick? He's pinching it off. He's going to shoot through the dog leg here. Can he get enough momentum into turn number 2? He does. 1 and 2, side by side for that 5th position. Door to door, definitely racing with a lot of respect. I don't know why it keeps switching between Robbie and Kyle, but it does in the other one. But right now, we still have that battle for the 5th position. Corey's going to take it back in 18. Here comes the crossover from Jimbo. These guys think they're on dirt or something. He can't make it work. He's got to fall back in line. Guys, I want to know, I want to ask, do you guys like dirt racing? And do you think Fulton should do a dirt league? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Something for Chris to consider. As Corey continues to lead this battle for 5th place, Kyle out in front is still our leader in that number 20. Looking at the laps right now, it looks like Kyle out in front by 2.4 seconds. Robbie in second by 1.7 as the battle for 3rd starts to heat up, as it looks like Anthony might be closing in on Andrew Clark. Maybe not. Andrew gets a good run out of the final corner there. Absolutely. Here we go, Chris. We're doing a poll. I can do a poll. But, yeah. I think dirt would be great, especially with Fulton Speedway. I mean, we got a lot of different stuff. But I think that with Fulton Speedway being such a big part of the community. Yeah. No, I get that. I just want to make sure, you know, this is a good place for feedback. I mean, like, it's really cool opportunity that is going on here for the city of Fulton and iRacing too, where you can get a lot of feedback. And this is, I mean, such a strong community as it looks like we have another car going a lap down, or an additional lap down as our leader goes around him. But we got this. Yeah, well, I agree. Well, we got Oswego too. So, I mean, to be fair, to be fair, Chris has been playing what is it, NR 2003 or 2000 whatever for how many years? Yeah, I know. Dirt's better. I like to run dirt on iRacing a lot, so Andrew now starting to feel the heat from Anthony in that third position. Anthony trying to look low. That might be an interesting idea, though. That might be an interesting idea. They got the touring mods. I mean, I know they're the NASCAR mods, Chris, but maybe working out something in the winter for both of them. It'll be a touring mod side, but kind of repping Oswego with the touring mod series and repping Fulton with a big block series would be awesome, since they have those cars on iRacing. I know it's not the super mods, but it'd still be kind of cool to do something that relates to the community. I just brainstorming here as we get a long green flag run. Just some thoughts, get some community feedback while we're here. Here comes Anthony, looking low, up underneath Andrew. So we got a battle for third now. He's not able to do anything with it as they get around the wrecked car. The wreck number 51 of James Moyer. Moyer in 10th place. He has definitely got a bunch of damages. He scrapes the wall coming out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. So, you know, I'm curious. It looks like Robbie might be running a tick quicker now. They're mirroring each other's laps. So Robbie, as the tires get in, seems to be mirroring the laps of Kyle. But Kyle might also be sitting back due to the fact that that he knows he's got a little bit of... Oh, the 51 of James trying to keep up. Gets loose out of 2. Good save for him. So I know we don't see a lot of cars, but there's still a bit of cars out on the track. They're just all spread over this mile track. As we continue to watch this battle for that third position, Anthony trying to really put the pressure on Andrew Clark. Let's jump in the cockpit here with Anthony as he makes a lap around here, chasing down Andrew Clark. I'll tell you what right now, last time by, Anthony was the fastest car on the track. So Anthony's got something figured out late here. That time him and Andrew Clark ran about the same lap, but definitely difficult trying. Uh-oh. We got an issue on the track. Something happened. As Anthony continues to try to put pressure on Andrew Clark for this position as we run on board. Ooh, Andrew almost looking a little bit loose there. Hold on, we could do. Man, it's such a good battle. Andrew going on pit road. Is Andrew on pit road? Andrew Clark jumping on pit road now. He is short pitting this one. I'll tell you what, they're about 2 seconds almost slower lap right now than they are on fresh tires. So short pitting this one may be an advantage to Andrew Clark unless he's going to do Road to Pros at 9. Or NIS is at 9, I think. I don't know. Let's take a look. Is Andrew pitting? Oh, he's just pitting. All right, so Andrew Clark is pitting here tonight. He's not bailing. I was a little worried about it. He goes a lap down here, but he's the first one to pit. Will he force the rest of these guys to have to pit? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we do. All right, so we can do a little bit of crank it up with our leader here as I go back to full screen. Let's do a little bit of crank it up. Caution flag is out. Andrew Clark getting turned around in that #1 machine. Faced the wrong way. Caution flag does come out here. That was pretty wild there. Watch these two guys get around him. Look at the split. Oh. Wild. Andrew Clark waiting for everybody to get around, but that's going to hurt him. He tried to play a little bit of strategy there. Ooh, gets the wall. That is big. He just holds it, locks it down. Best thing he could have done right there. Don't push it. Let the yellow flag come out and a little bit late yellow. I've never even seen Richard on iRacing though. I mean, I know it's Premiere, but I've never seen him on actually race on iRacing. All right, guys, under caution flag here. We got a long green flag run there. We got almost 80 laps complete here tonight. As we are 1 hour, we got less than 50 laps to go. That was a good green flag run. Good green flag run there. Guys, don't forget, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and support the channel. That stuff is, that information is in the description. We got subs, we got stars, we got Patreon, we got all kinds of stuff. If you guys want to support, go ahead and check it out. About to go green flag this time by Harold and Amy and All you guys, thank you for the shares, the follows, as they get ready to get side by side. And Jimbo up to that second spot. So Jimbo moving his way up. He was moving a little bit later in that run in that number 28. Here you go, green flag racing once again. Green flag is out as we head across the line. Kyle Perry leading the pack as they're side by side. Look at, here comes Hunter in that number 72, trying to work his way back. He's got some work done now on that thing. Let's see if he's got some speed, maybe something for Kyle at the end of this one. Oh, it is getting dicey at the front as these guys have some fresh rubber and they're close together. They're seeing this as an opportunity as these guys battle it out side by side in the pack. Jimbo in the lead. Harold, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, Kyle in the lead. Jimbo second. Anthony in third as they battle side by side for that fourth position. Hunter up into the wall there. He's going to try and fight back on the outside, but Corey's going to take fourth. Here comes Robbie up to fifth. Side by side for that fifth position. Coming across the line, Robbie making moves down low as they head into turn number one. Robbie in that number 37 as Hunter gets sideways in the 72. Wow. Oh, we had a save. We had a save with Jimbo there. Jimbo slides back but holds on to it. Back up to the front. Kyle up 1.4 seconds as we got Anthony in second. I'll tell you what, Anthony might be one to look out for here. He seemed to find something late in that run. Does he have something for Kyle if this goes green the rest of the way? That's got to be a big question here. Got the battle for fourth now as Corey and Hunter side by side. Hunter down low, up underneath 18. Here comes Andrew Clark. Andrew trying to get a caution and get a lap back. Here, he's one lap down. He's 2 laps down in that number. Let me make sure. Take that back. He's 1 lap down in that number 1 machine. I could have just waited for the ticker. There it is. 1 lap down. He's going to slide in front of the 18, trying to make his lap back. He's going to run hard, trying to get his lap back the hard way. Hope for a caution. Going to try and keep himself in that position as Kyle continues to lead the pack. Anthony in second as Robbie's moved his way up to third. Corey starting to get pressure from Jimbo as Jimbo works up underneath Hunter. The battle up here is really good as the 18 putting the pressure on Andrew Clark to get around. Andrew trying to stay in that position to get that lucky dog. He knows he's fast enough, but he made a little bit of a mistake. Andrew Clark in the 9th position right now, 1 lap down. First car 1 lap down, only car 1 lap down. So if the caution were to come out, he would get that waiver on, but he doesn't want to lose too much ground because he doesn't want to go another lap down either. So just letting these guys by could be counterproductive, as a lot of people probably thinking he should just let us around. He's a lap car, but he also doesn't, knowing that there might be a long green flag run, he's got to stay that 1 lap down to have an opportunity in this one. Guys, we had 17 non-followers out there. Let's go ahead and click that follow button. As the 18 of Corey works the I side of Andrew. Our leaders all pretty spread out. I'll take that back. Anthony's starting to get pressure from Robbie. We might jump up to that battle now for a second. So Anthony getting the pressure as I'll watch the battle further back with the lap car, Andrew Clark. Andrew's staying in front of those guys. He's got a strong car. If he can get that lap back, those guys better be worried about that number 1 machine. Here comes Robbie Swan up underneath Anthony as they're side by side out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Robbie with the run as they head down into turn number 3. He's going to take that second spot away from Anthony. Move Robbie Swan up to second. Did he learn it? Oh, Anthony's going to cross him over. He's going back for that second position. Heading down into turn number 1. Anthony down low, Robbie up high. I love this turn when I run on iRacing. This is my favorite turn on the track. As they run side by side to come out of the back straightaway. It is so tricky. You got to be so careful on the throttle. Out of turn number 4. Robbie's going to have that position as we watch the battle right behind. Let's throw this up here. We're going to watch this battle over here. Where Andrew Clark, the lap car, with Corey and Jimbo starting to put pressure on Corey. Here comes Jimbo up underneath Corey for that 4th position as they battle back. So watching the battle for 2nd on the left-hand side as Anthony works low. Then we got the battle for that 4th position with Corey. That camera will also move to any wreck that happens. So Corey catching a break with where he caught the lap car. That definitely hurt Jimbo. Here comes Anthony trying to work back as they head down into turn number 3. These guys battling hard for that 2nd spot. They are a bit slower than the leader, about 1/10 of a second. So they are not closing in. I don't know if it has to do with the battling, but Robbie's still looking good here tonight as Anthony puts the pressure on him. Good racing here at the front of the pack as Anthony continues to pressure Robbie. Down into turn number 3. Here comes Anthony looking low. Can he take advantage of it? No, he's got to fall back in line. Now he's going to jump low again. Robbie puts the block. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie rolling that apex number 37 through turn number 1 and 2. Anthony in tow as Kyle's up there putting people a lap down. Looks like this is why Andrew's fighting so hard. James Moyer just went back a lap down. He needs to get around James as quick as he can. If the caution flag comes out, he wants to be the lucky dog recipient. So definitely Andrew Clark playing a little bit of strategy here as we watch the battle that continues for that 4th position on the right-hand side and the battle for 2nd on the left-hand side. Here comes Anthony looking low. Can't do anything with it. He's kind of just going to stay in line. As I'll tell you what, Kyle is putting off some laps. He's running 28.49 last lap. Robbie was a 28.71. So Kyle definitely dominating. What do you mean, John? Oh, 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 I see what you're saying. I see who you replied to. I'm going to stay out of this one. At least on this broadcast, I'll stay out of this one. We're not going to talk about Ryko right now. I mean, Premier. As Robbie continues, as Robbie continues to run that 2nd spot, we're watching the, it switched to that battle there. That's the best battle on the track. iRacing thinks so. So we're going to move back to the single monitor as Robbie continues to get pressure from Anthony. He got around Anthony, but Anthony has not let him go. They're going around the lap car and James Moyer as they come out of turn number 2. Remember, I said don't count out the 85. 85 is up to the 15th position. So he still has an opportunity to gain a couple spots here. Anthony putting the pressure on Robbie Swan. Will Robbie crack? I doubt it, but it could happen. Anthony definitely not holding back, putting on a bunch of pressure for that position. Those guys both looking good, but nobody looking as good as our leader. Kyle Perry looking to take it 2 in a row, sweep the first 2 races of the inaugural season for the City of Fulton Cup Series. So Kyle looking like the hot commodity here early on in the season as Robbie and Anthony battle out for 2nd. No, Steven's a fighter. I'll give him that. Some people would have gave up as early as that happened to him. Kyle Perry out in front as we watch the battle for second. Robbie Swans has it. Who's going to win the Billy Whittaker Cars and Truck 125 here tonight as we got 25 laps to go. 25 laps. I was beginning to wonder if we were going to make it this far, but these guys have done a great job since those series of cautions as we got 24 laps. Hoo-hoo, Anthony pushed it a little bit close to the wall there. Might have gotten a little bit loose. This battle for second, and let's not count out the other battles on the track, as this is a good battle too here for that fourth position. So Robbie Swan currently sitting in that second spot. Anthony wants it back. These two are so close. Last time by, they both ran 28.83s. Let's see what they run this time by. That time, they were actually faster than the leader this time by. Robbie Swan being the fastest car on the track, running a 28.8. I'll tell you what, the only other person, well, yeah, the only other person in the 28s right now is Andrew Clark. One lap down. He needs a caution. We got that battle for fourth. I just made sure it was clicked over there. We're going to go ahead and watch that one in the right-hand screen as it looks like Jimbo finally getting around Corey for that fourth position. These guys stay in single file, but we saw Robbie get around Anthony earlier, not just drive away. It's starting to gap a little bit here. Can we see the same thing with that battle for the fourth spot? Jimbo might have gotten around, but here comes Corey fighting back. And let's not forget, we forgot about Hunter here. Hunter got the wall early. He's still holding in strong in that sixth position. Great finish for him, regardless of what happens at this point. Good racing through the field. They might be spread out as we got a bunch of lap traffic going on here for our lead lap cars as they are working their way around a couple damaged cars, as you can see on the right-hand side. Corey gets a little loose out of turn number 4. Meanwhile, nose to tail for that second position. So we're watching the second place battle in the left-hand screen, the fourth place battle in the right-hand screen. Currently, Robbie Swan has that second spot. Jimbo has fourth. Andrew Clark moved his way up to the 8th position. Now currently the lucky dog in the lucky dog position again. He is hoping for a caution flag. Here comes the battle for the 4th position once again as Corey looks up underneath. Can't do anything with it as they come down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, we got the second place battle crossing. They're about a half a lap difference almost. Maybe not quite. Robbie Swan, a ton of lap traffic up in front of these guys, a ton. How are these guys going to navigate it? They haven't gotten in this much lap traffic all race long. Now they have a bunch of cars in front of them that they have to navigate. And the battles, the 42 of Barry and the 85 of Steven almost get together there. Robbie has to take invasive action with Anthony in tow. Anthony peeks up underneath them as they work their way around all that chaos with the lap cars. All right, so they get around those lap cars. A tense moment for the second and third place cars. I'll tell you what, Kyle's out 2.3 seconds right now. If a caution flag were to come out right now, strategy could be interesting. I can't imagine nobody not pitting, but could somebody potentially stay out, like an Eric in the 19? I mean, he's already the 7th place car, last car on the lead lap. What does he have to lose to try it? Nothing to lose, everything to gain. As we continue to watch this battle for the second position and the battle for fourth, in the right-hand screen. Here comes Anthony looking up underneath Robbie. Side by side for that second spot. Anthony down low, Robbie up high. Oh, Robbie gets the wall out of 2. These guys are getting fatigued. These cars are not handling very well as the tires are getting worn. Is that affecting Robbie as he got the wall out of 2? Down the front straightaway, Anthony is going to take that second spot. So give second place to Anthony in the number 8 machine. Robbie's going to try and cross him over, get back underneath him as they come out of turn number 2. Nothing there, down the back straightaway. 2 intense battles for 2 valuable positions on the track as Robbie tries to fight back. I'll tell you what, both those cars with a little bit of damage on the right side now. I think that's all Anthony wanted. He just wanted a little bit of even dig in there. He says, Robbie, you got to get in the wall. Robbie pushing that number 37 low. Those tires definitely lacking some grip at this point as they come down the back straightaway. Now, the draft will play a role to some extent here. Robbie trying to utilize that. It makes it so hard to get away from somebody sometimes with the draft at certain tracks. You wouldn't think of it playing a role, but when somebody is close enough, it could potentially keep them with you if they're, within a couple hundreds of you. I mean, they can't be ridiculously slow because the draft's not going to play that big of a role here. But if they're within a couple tenths, it'll be hard to shake that car with a little bit of draft playing a role. A couple hundreds, not tenths. Robbie closes back in as they go around the lap car of Jack Patrick, as Jack has a ton of damage on that number 90, currently in that 14th position. Out here picking up those points. You never know when somebody else might catch some bad luck, so it's always good to run those laps when you can, as we're going to go back here to the single view mode, as it looks like the battle for the 4th position has pretty much tuckered down. Currently, we have Robbie and Anthony battling it out for that 2nd position. Robbie now back to 3rd, but he's trying to close back in. If he can get some heat out of those tires, cool them down, get some grip back, he can make a move back on that number 8. Right now, the number 8 has to run away. Right, Robbie can kind of just follow, run his line, keep that draft to utilize it slightly to be a little less hard on the car, and potentially cool down those tires to make a last-ditch run as we got 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Kyle well out in the lead. It looks like these guys actually are starting to close in on Kyle. Kyle probably backing it down, being safe at this point as he's got a good lead with so few laps left. But they can see him. That'll cause them to push, as it looks like Anthony almost bouncing off the wall off of 2 there as they head down into turn number 3. Anthony pushes up. He heated up those tires. He gets the wall down the front straightaway. Robbie gets into the left side. Oh, tough break for Anthony as he catches the wall, then gets together with Robbie. That might not be good for that number 8. He might have some wheel damage there. That could be a dangerous situation. He might potentially lose that 3rd position. He's got to take care of it, as they actually finally put Hunter a lap down. Oh, that would have been terrible luck for Andrew, who's worked so hard to stay in that lucky dog position. But I'll tell you what, Andrew's got somebody else he can potentially pass for a position now, as we got 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. Kyle out in front. Robbie in 2nd. Anthony falling back into that 3rd position with some damage on that car now. Trying to navigate lap traffic. Jimbo in 4th. Corey 5th. Eric with a great run here in that number 19 in 6th, currently up 16 positions, the biggest mover on the night. Good run for Eric. Hunter in that 7th spot. Not a bad run for Hunter. That's where Hunter started. Andrew trying to close in. We might have a battle for 7th here. Andrew sees the number 72 up in front of him. He is hungry. 6 laps to go. Can he close enough? Let's take a look at the lap times there. Andrew's a lap quicker. So we are going to get a battle here for that 7th position. More than likely. We got 5 laps to go. Oh, Andrew smokes the wall. He is closing fast in that number 1. He tastes blood. Some of these guys are like piranhas or sharks. You know, they taste a little bit of blood, smell a little bit of blood. They're coming for it. Here comes Andrew in a hurry. He's caught the 72. He's going to get around the 72, give Andrew Clark that one more spot up to the 7th position. That is why you guys don't give up in racing. You never know what opportunities it might give you. Kyle Perry out front, about to put another car a lap down. About to get another car 1 lap down. As I watch other battles throughout the track, it looks like Anthony is keeping pace. He should be safe in the 3rd spot even after that contact. Kyle Perry, 3 laps to go as he gets around the lap car of Eric. Robbie Swan in 2nd. Anthony in 3rd. Looking like our podium right now as we got Jimbo. Got Jimbo in that 4th position. Corey in 5th. Eric in 6th. Andrew Clark in 7th. So how much... I don't think Andrew's going to catch him, but man, Andrew on a tear. He's got that thing rolling. Andrew is the... well, Robbie was the fastest. Andrew, the 2nd fastest car on the track right now. 1 lap down. These guys are probably thankful that he had his issue. Kyle Perry out in front. Robbie Swan in 2nd. Coming down across the line. 1 more lap for Kyle. 1 more lap for him to take the sweep of the first 2 races. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. No lap cars nearby, looking good. Looking to take the win here tonight. Through turns number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Give the win. Race number 2 to Kyle Perry. Robbie in 2nd. Anthony in 3rd. Jimbo's going to bring it home. I'm pretty sure, unless something drastic happens in 3 and 4. Jimbo takes 4th place. Corey gonna bring it home in 5th. Good run for him. Eric in 6th. Andrew Clark in 7th. I'll tell you what, Andrew Clark did not quit. Hunter brings it home in that 8th spot. James Moyer in 9th. And Barry in the 42 finished 11th. And Steve, no quit Steven finishes in that 11th spot. Good run for him. We're gonna do some, these guys are gonna line up on the front straightaway. Ooh. Let's take a look. That was a great race. Good run for these guys. Let's go ahead and take a look and see who's in Discord. We're going to go ahead and mute the chat here. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. Let's go ahead. Great run for Kyle. Kyle on fire. I'll tell you what. So we're going to have Anthony in that 3rd spot. We're going to bring in Anthony first. Let me go ahead and turn on the chat so that you guys can hear. That's the other thing I got to do, guys. Remind me in the Discord if you're watching the stream. But we got to go ahead, put the right information in here. I got the SDK, and they can put in their info so that it shows up correctly when I do certain things, but that's not up. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in our 3rd place winner, Anthony. Anthony James of the Boost, got a copy.
Yeah, what's going on?
Man, what a race between you and Robbie. It looked like you got a little bit loose and tight out of turn number 4, got the wall, then got into Robbie. It looked like it was snappy, tight, loose. I don't know how you want to describe it, but it almost looked like you were tight, and then it went loose and broke out, got the wall, and then you got into Robbie.
Yeah, that was some of the trickiest asphalt racing for sure I've done on iRacing. That was tough. It's like one end of the track, the car handled completely different than the other end of the track. And then once you got 20, 30 laps on your tires, it was a whole different race car again. So it was a learning curve probably for everybody. But I had a lot of fun. Me and Robbie had a battle there that last 50, 60 laps. We were just glued to each other's bumpers, swapping spots. And then I saw we started to reel Kyle in. We were making up a little bit of ground on him, and I said, Rob, I said, let's quit racing each other and let's just go. And about a lap or two later, I smashed the wall trying to drive it too hard. So, congrats to Kyle. He was clearly the class of the field there, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I describe some of you guys as, I guess, sharks. You guys smell a little bit of blood. It's kind of hard not to attack. And that might have been one of those situations there. I'm quite sure when you hit the wall at that point, as well as you and Robbie had raced, you were more worried about coming off the wall and hitting him and screwing him up than you were anything you did to yourself.
Right, yeah. Me and Rob have had battles. We used to run a dirt league together, and it was me and him all season to the championship. So we've had our share of battles, and I apologized to him to that, and he actually apologized to me, saying he tried keeping it off me. We were just battling hard, like we were seriously glued to each other's bumpers for 50, 60 laps. I'm surprised that was the only contact we made.
It was great because the battle between you and Robbie and the battle between Jimbo and Corey, I kept on the screen. Two great battles here tonight for second and fourth.
Yeah, it was fun.
So-
I know it's just a video game, but my heart's still racing.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you get everything but the G forces in the wind.
Right? Yeah, no doubt. Some of these wheels, you almost get the G forces.
Yeah, go borrow Robbie's. He's got that force
Right.
feedback one. But go to run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, I'm just gonna thank Budweiser again, keeping me going.
One beer at a time.
Right on.
Later, buddy. Good run.
Thanks, man. See you.
No problem. All right, so that is Anthony. We're going to go ahead and bring in our runner up. Well, Robbie, definitely better than last week. It looked like there were some learning curves in there for you, but great run at the end, finishing second. Great battle between you and Anthony. You got to feel better about this week, having more control, going to a shorter, more skill-based track.
Oh, definitely excited to get on the short tracks. Super speedways aren't exactly my strong suit, but yeah, I definitely learned a lot throughout the race. Anthony actually helped me out, told me to stop upshifting to fifth on the backstretch, and that gave me a lot of time there, and probably what gave me second over him.
That battle was absolutely amazing between you two, and we were talking about how fun that was to watch and how his heart rate was up. I'm sure yours was too. I don't know if he's got the VR, but I know you got the VR, man. Just describe that battling back and forth with him and you guys going back and forth like that and trying to race respectfully.
That's just a classic battle between me and Anthony. It's not the first league we've been in together, and it seems like every race we always find each other and hook up our bumpers.
Now, you got second place today. Kyle has showed dominance here in the first two races. Does anybody else in the field have anything for him?
You're talking to him. He's got to come in more prepared.
Fighting words.
No, honestly though, Kyle is a really stout asphalt racer, and no shame in finishing second to him. He was gone today.
For sure.
Smoked us.
Your mom said, great job. So, any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to? I know you guys have been working hard on Apex Industries.
Yeah, all the guys at Apex, Tanner, Nick, Colin, Ryan, just all those guys that help me each and every day to get faster. And, Chris for helping put on this league and you for broadcasting it. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, go enjoy the second place. Hopefully you could one up it next week.
Yeah, I will definitely be trying a lot harder.
All right, brother, enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to bring in Kyle. Well, you're not only the first winner, but you're the first repeat winner. What a run here tonight. Oh, Kyle, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Sorry. I said you're not only the first winner, but you're the first repeat winner here. What a run here tonight. Absolutely dominating performance. Definitely has to feel better than Daytona, where you're out of control of it a little bit.
Yeah, definitely a lot easier starting up front and being able to control the pace. once we got past those yellows there and we had that long green flag run, it was good to get into a little bit of a rhythm and kind of just click laps off.
Yeah, it looked like it looked at one point. I know they said they were catching you, but did you just feel comfortable enough that you knew you could back it down just to not make mistakes and navigate your way around some of those drivers, or were they catching you because you were running out of shoes, sneakers, tires, whatever you want to call them?
Yeah, I had everything I could at the end to get the thing to turn. I tried cranking a bunch of rear brake into it, but it was still really tight. So at that point, I kind of saw that they were too far back to catch me, with 10 laps to go or whatever. So just decided to keep it off the wall and keep it in one piece.
Well, definitely, it was a phenomenal performance. We didn't get to talk about you actually too much because you were out there by yourself, just dominating this one. Sometimes winning by too much could be a disadvantage as far as the announcing is concerned. But man, last week I think Chris said that you dropped the trophy off to him and then he had to give it back to you.
Yeah, I gave it to him Wednesday afternoon, and then obviously the race was last Wednesday night, so he just brought it right back on Thursday. So
did he just tell you to keep this week?
I was gonna give it to him tomorrow, but I guess I get to keep this one too. So
well, great run here today. I know you got a good group you work with over there. Why don't I give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
yeah, once again, just thanks to Robbie, Anthony, Alex, Jimbo, those guys. We practice a lot during the week. Just bouncing ideas off each other. It's good to have a group of guys like that to work off of. Obviously, thanks to you again, James, for broadcasting this for us and getting us out there, and obviously to Chris for putting this whole thing on.
Well, great run here tonight, and man, maybe you can make it 3 in a row next week, or you think you're going to get a little bit of competition? It's Vegas.
The 1.5 miles are pretty tough. It kind of equals out a little bit more, so we'll see what happens.
Well, go enjoy this one, and I will see you next week.
Thanks, James.
No problem. All right, so that's the Billy Whittaker Cars and Truck 125 at Phoenix. Let's go through tonight's results. Great run, great performance. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that should be proud here tonight. Eric up 16 positions. Man, that's amazing. Speaking of which, let's go through the results. We can talk a little bit about this as we go through. As we have Kyle, our obvious winner this week. Robbie Swan in second. Anthony in third. Jimbo with a great run late there, finishing fourth. Corey in fifth. Eric up 16 positions up to the 6th spot. Andrew Clark, 12 spots up to 7th, spun out. The field is lucky that he ended up going a lap down from that spin. So thank you, Steven. Hey, it's great watching you fight and not quit. And I was just almost to you. So Andrew with a great run here. Another reason not to quit. Hunter in that 8th position. James in 9th. Barry up 15 positions to 10th. Steven, no quit attitude. Got caught up in some stuff. In 11th place, 15 spots up. Ryan in 12th. Joe in 13th. Patrick 14th. Evan 15th. Brandon 16th. Mario 17th. Zachary Mills having a tough night here tonight in that 43. Finishes 18th. Kyle Parker with some internet connection issues finishes 19th. Dylan 20th. Alex, definitely a tough night for Alex, finishing 21st. Alex Cass in 22nd. Austin 23rd. Mike smokes the wall earlier, had a great qualifying, finishes 24th. Jeff, internet connection issues, 25th. David, David, we got to get some luck for David in 26th. And Zach, once again, 2 weeks in a row with internet connection issues, rounds out the field in that 27th position. Guys, don't forget to support the channel if you like the content. That information is down in the descriptions. We got subs, we got stars, we got Patreon, we got Cash App, we got Venmo. Remember, I don't charge these leagues. Oh, that sucks, Jack. I don't charge any league, especially the full league. So if you guys like what we do, go ahead and support the channel. And as always,